Just wanted to do a quick walkthrough quickly before they close down Innoventions permanently on, I think, September 8th. You know, I filmed an extensive walkthrough each of the attractions. I want to show you what's left. And there's not much. There's only 2 attractions inside now.
It's raining again.
Colortopia and I think Nanooze break. The third one which was in there, SpectacuLab closed down in January. But here it is. This is, I'll show you first. I'll show you the sign actually. Take a Nanooze break, and basically let's do with some science stuff, and we can look under like a little. I'm sorry, my brain's going. I had a brain fart. Let's do close up of objects, and it has some interactive displays. Right there, you can use a little magnifying glass. You know what I mean? Not quite a magnifying glass. So we got some different objects like that. And here's some interactive displays right here. Then you have like a little, very little interactive science thing, Nanooze slider, which is pretty cool. I think after September 8th, this is going to close down. This is going to be gone. I always liked it. They're really colorful. I love the science part of Epcot. They're doing away with a lot of that, unfortunately. This is really sad. Like, for example, they did away with Ellen's Energy Adventure, but now they're putting the roller coaster for Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan, but I miss there being an attraction there that you expand your mind, you learn from. Now over here, like I said, this is where SpectacuLab was. This used to be called the Vision House. I never filmed it when it was the Vision House, unfortunately. I did go through the attraction once, took lots of pictures, which I gotta find and maybe put together like a video on that. But it was really interesting. They showed about how House of the Future and advances. Basically, they had like the outer shell of it. Now, once this closed down in September 8th or so, don't know if this is gonna be here. They might totally knock it down and use it for something else. Now, before I do the last one to show you Colortopia, now, Innoventions used to be a lot bigger. And you still see over there, above the wall, like the Sum of All Thrills. Maybe too dark over there for you to see. So it looks like all the stuff that was over there for Innoventions is still there. So I don't know why they just left it. And I never filmed it over there at all, unfortunately, or really took any pictures. I walked through there a couple times, but never interacted with the attractions, which I regret. Here's Colortopia. Look how colorful this is. That is pretty, isn't it? I'll go through this quickly, show you like a little bit of it in a second. But let me just show you what Innoventions looks like from over here. Basically the exit. Of course, they have this path you can walk. You tell you used to be able to go that way. And here is the entrance door to the Vision House, SpectacuLab, and everything else they ever had here. Of course, you can no longer go in there. I guess they closed that attraction down for there's lack of interest. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that's correct. Okay, I'm going to go on Colortopia. I'm not going to do full filming of it, mainly because I've already did it. I'm just going to show you like little bits and pieces of it. And I'll put the full video down there, along with taking Nanooze break and SpectacuLab. I'll put the link to it. But then I'm going to head on in and show you a little bit. Okay, let's get on in there. First one's like a little auditorium where they do like a little color display and with sounds, which is in there. It's a cool little show. I like it. I mean, it's not too bad. I used to love coloring and stuff when I was a kid. Alright, thank you. Okay, I'll wait till I'm in there.
So every color tells a story. From cool reds, or cool blues to warm reds, color has the power to change your mood, your attitude, and even your emotions. It's pretty cool. As you start your journey through Colortopia with us today, we are going to begin by taking a look at how color affects your emotions even when you don't realize it's happening to you. So what we have for you today, we have a 3-minute light and sound presentation. Then we're going to take you into our gaming area where you're going to learn how to mix different shades of light. Then the final room. It is the best part of this exhibit. You get to do something there you cannot do anywhere else on Earth. You get to paint with a magic paintbrush. It is really an amazing experience. So make sure before you leave you head over there, okay? Once the door opens, you're gonna head right into the center of the room. You just wanna make sure you have a vantage point of the walls, okay?
Cool little room, I gotta say that. Like, it's so quiet when you walk in here from out there.
Welcome. Hello. You're probably thinking, what am I doing here? Well, that's very philosophical of you, but that's one of life's unanswerable questions. I have a question for you. What is something you see every day that has a powerful influence over your actions, emotions, and moods, and can even affect the way you think and feel? No, I'm not talking about teenagers. I'm talking about color. Blue, for example. Can you feel it? Are you feeling blue? I'm sure feeling blue. Wait. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. That's a different meaning. Oh, hello, yellow. Experience. Have fun, and I'll catch up with you later.
Pretty cool. Here's the color lab. You have different things you can interact with, and well, with colors, obviously. Press this. Last time I did this wasn't working. Look, same colors on there, but when it's going so fast, it blends in, creates a color. Isn't that cool? You can do with all of these. There's that big one. Hey, one only goes at a time. Let's try. Yeah. Oh, okay. Isn't that cool? They have other displays for you to play with. I love things like this. You expand your brain. You learn a lot. Here, let's show you the other quick little section of Colortopia.
It's a process. You're going to come into the right, remain up against the wall, okay?
One.
Immediate right, remain up against the wall.
Come here, me. Over here, buddy.
There's the magic paintbrushes. Now you can tell if you look at the
Hi everybody! Welcome to Color Our World
they
presented
have
by
the shadow really colorful. Isn't that cool?
I think I just introduced myself to half of you a moment ago. So, welcome to Color Our World. This is the best part of Colortopia, in my personal experience with it. So you get to paint with a magic paintbrush on a very magical mural using your imagination. So I'm going to give you the rules for these. They're very simple, but they're very important. You want to hold on to the brush handle and not touch the bristles, okay? There you go, princess. There you go. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All right, so when we paint with the magic paintbrush, we actually want to hold the brush as still as you possibly can. There you go. All right, this is going to allow the paint to release very quickly, which means you're going to be able to paint a lot more, okay? You also want to make sure the beveled edge at the end of your brush is physically touching the mural. There has to be contact because that is where the paint is going to release from, all right? Once we get inside, I'm going to give you a few final rules, but I'm waiting for our magic rainbow to come, and there it is. Ooh, it's magic. Step this way, everybody. Cool. So to get your paint on your brush, you're going to do this. Place your brush right about the color you want, and it should jump right back on your brush. What you want to paint in the mural are people, animals, and vehicles because they naturally move in life, so they're going to come to life when you paint them. The only three things you cannot paint are the sun, the sky, and the clouds because they're painted for you. Go ahead and find a mural. We're going to need 2 people per mural if possible. 2 people. Over here.
There it goes.
This first one over here is like remember, you want to touch, hold, release. Go ahead and paint. I'm just going to step around and make sure that everyone's implementing a little bit of magic.
awesome. That's basically what you do until you fill it up. Some of these things, when you paint them, they actually change shape. I don't know if I type all that red. So you want to change color, you just stick this in here. Pretty awesome, huh?
How's everyone doing? Unlocking some pretty cool things, I hope.
Some of them don't stay changed for some reason. Yeah. Pretty cool. Gotta get a green. Haven't done much green. Yeah, that gives you an idea. And then I guess you could see that just opened.
10 seconds remaining, everyone.
And you could have his email to you too. I've seen you get email to people.
Wow! Stunning! Can you see now that by using the power of color, we can all make the world a Colortopia? I know what you're thinking. That'd make a great bumper sticker. Use it. You're welcome. It was my pleasure being your color commentator. Have a very colorful day. Bye, everybody.
All right, everyone, we're going to head out this way. And I'm going to open that mini card. Thank you, lady.
Give it up.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye, Magic Paintbrush. I will miss you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. You can email a copy of it, which I've done before. They all have the same code. I'm going to do that quickly and then a final wrap-up to talk about this place. Okay, that was a quick video wrap-up of what is left of Innovations, and as I said, I think it's September 8th, they're going to close this down, and then that'll be it. I'm quite sad about it. Like I said, I like expanding my brain, learning things. That's why I always love Epcot. Disney's kind of been moving away from it. So let me turn this around. Show me inside here. So if you have any questions, I'll try to answer. Do my best. But any comments or you have any memories, innovations you want to share, put them below. You know what to do. And let me know what you think about Innovations closing down, or the future of this part, or what do you hope they would put something like this again if they ever do? How would you like it to be? Or do you think they should totally scrap it and forget it forever, which is what they're probably going to do. Okay. Any other questions, comments? Put them below. Thanks for watching, and hope everyone has a nice day. Bye, everybody. Bye. Okay, well, that's just wrapping up this video. Like I said, in there, any comments, questions, I wanted to show you the outside again. There's actually three entrances and exits to Innovations. This one, which I consider the main one. Then one over there by the electric umbrella. And then there's one around there. You go around this bush. So just to let you know that. But if you're going to visit Epcot before, I think it was September 8th, and want to see this, check it out, because after that, once it's gone forever. It'll be history. And it'll be available through videos and photos like this. Alright, thank you again, everybody. Bye.